Hands to your heart, intentions of the class. Knowing the fact that you are on a yoga mat, we will move on and shifting gears, breathing deeply. Let's just forget what you have done today all day, removing that to-do list from your mind and be present here physically and mentally. We are going to start class B, that is the strength building flow from the wide legs. So stand in a wide leg position. Inhale, raise your hands up to the ceiling or to the heavens. Exhale, let's go down like a swan, bringing your hands down. This is the first stretch of the day. If you cannot touch the mat, it's okay. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, neck relaxed. Remember that there is a room to stretch more on every exhale. So you can go down deeper, further on every exhale. Stay in this pose for 3 breaths. 3, 2, 1. Now from the wide leg position, we are going to do the wide leg side hamstring stretch. Bring your hands towards your right leg. Knees straight and hold for a few seconds. Now come back center and change the side. Bring your hands towards your left leg, knees straight, and hold for a few seconds. Now we will convert this into high lunge warm-up and side stretch. For that, very slowly raise yourself up but keep standing in a wide leg position. Now for the right leg, move your right foot fingers pointing to the right side. Bend your right knee and adjust your foot at the back in a high lunge position. Right hand on your right knee and left hand down. Now we are going to do the warm-up. So bring your pelvic area up and down slowly 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Now raise yourself up, both hands on your knees, and hold in a high lunge. Now bring your forearm on your right thigh and stretch your left hand over your head. Convert this into side angle in a high lunge. Hold this position for 3 breaths, guys. 3, 2, 1. Come back center. Keep standing in a wide leg position. Now we are going to perform from the left side. Now for that, turn your left foot fingers pointing to the left side, face to the left side, and bend your left knee. Adjust your foot at the back in a high lunge position. Left hand on your left knee, right hand down. And for the warm-up in a high lunge, bring your pelvic area up and down 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Now both hands on your left knee and hold in a high lunge. Bring your forearm on the left thigh and right hand stretch over your head. Convert it into side angle in a high lunge. Dear students, it's time for the child pose. For that, sit down in a thunderbolt pose. Try to bring your knees wide and toes together. Sit down and hip down. Inhale deeply and on exhale, bring the chest down and hands forward. First child pose of the day. Those who are feeling burden on your shoulders, you can modify the pose by bringing your hands towards your ankle. Those who are feeling burden on your neck, bring your hands underneath your forehead or use yoga block to support the forehead. Try to feel that grounding energy of the earth beneath you, lifting your shoulders, leaving you free and light. Feel that connection between you and Mother Earth. Just like Mother Earth is hugging you all the time, and that is the most beautiful connection ever. It's just like you are melting down into that mat. There are modifications of the child pose. Now, move your hand slowly to the right side, squeezing that right lung by bringing your hands to the right. Inhale and exhale through the left lung, feeling that stretch on the left side. Hold this for a few breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back center. Now we are going to repeat this with the left side. Hands to the left side. Squeeze that left lung by bringing your hands to the left. Inhale and exhale through the right lung, feeling that stretch on the right side. Hold for 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back center and very slowly raise yourself up, but keep sitting. Now we will do the twisted child pose with the right shoulder. Sit down in a thunderbolt position. Right hand up in the air. Bring right hand towards your left side, such that your right shoulder is on the mat. Now bring your left hand over your head at the top of your mat. In this modification, we are not twisting that much. Bringing your hip down, shoulder down. Since we are bringing the hip down, there are 2 walls of tension. That is shoulder and inner thighs. For the second modification, stay in the same pose. Lift the hip up. So by lifting the hip up, release the stretch from those inner thighs. Bringing the same shoulder forward and bringing the left hand more forward. In previous modification, we were not twisting too much, but here we will twist by bringing the left shoulder more back so that right shoulder will be more on the floor. For the third modification, stay in the same pose. Bring your left foot out of the mat first, then lift your knee. Slowly bring that left hand towards the back so that only the shoulder, knee and foot will be on the mat. Stay in this pose for 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the fourth modification, That is for the inner muscle stretch of the shoulder. Changing the position, lie straight, upside down. So the chest is on the ground. Bring your right arm sideways such that parallel to your shoulder. Now left hand on the mat towards the rib cage and slowly lift your left foot up. Bring the foot over your right leg towards the right side and bring the foot down such that you will bend your knee, lifting the left knee up and stretching towards the opposite side, that is the right side. Make sure your head is on the ground, and the more you bring the left shoulder back, pressing the left hand down, and the more you will get a stretch on your right shoulder. Stay in this pose for 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down in a thunderbolt pose and change the side with the left shoulder. Now for the twisted child pose for the left shoulder, sit down in a thunderbolt, left hand up in the air. Bring your left hand towards your right side such that your left shoulder is on the mat. Now bring your right hand over your head at the top of your mat. In this modification, we are not twisting that much, bringing your hip down, right shoulder down, left shoulder down. Since we are bringing the hip down, there are 2 walls of tension, shoulder and inner thighs. For the second modification, stay in the same pose, just lift the hip up. So by lifting the hip up, release the stretch from the inner thighs. Bringing the same shoulder forward, bring the right hand more forward. In previous modification, we were not twisting too much, but here we will twist by bringing the right shoulder more back so that left shoulder will be more on the floor. For the third modification, stay in the same pose. Bring your right foot out of the mat first, then lift your right knee. Slowly bring the right hand towards the back so that only the shoulder, knee and the left foot will be on the mat. For the fourth modification, inner muscle stretch of the shoulder, change the position and lie down upside down on the chest on the ground. Bring your left arm sideways such that parallel to your shoulder. Now right hand on the mat towards the rib cage. Slowly lift your right foot up and bring the foot over your left leg towards the left side. And bring the foot down such that you will bend your knee, lift the knee up and stretch towards the opposite side, that is the left side. Make sure your head is on the ground, and the more you bring the right shoulder back, press the right hand down, more you will get the stretch on your left shoulder. Stay in this pose for 5 breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now raise yourself up. Sit down in a thunderbolt pose. After twisted child pose, let's all meet into tabletop position. Hands underneath your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Keep your fingers spread wide, pressing evenly into your palms. Back should be flat, head in neutral position, gazing down at the mat. Now we will convert tabletop position into cat and cow pose. For cow, inhale, drop your belly towards the mat. Lift your tailbone up. Keep your arms straight and shoulders relaxed. Exhale, cat. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Round your back towards the ceiling and engage your core. Allow your tailbone to tuck under. Now we will perform cat and cow 4 more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Just warm up your spine and release all your tension by making cat and cow pose 3 more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now we will perform flying dog or balanced tabletop posture from the right leg and the left hand. Come back in the tabletop, lifting your right leg up. Keep your knees straight and toes pointing towards the ground. And bring your left hand forward. For the modified version, bring your left hand back and let's try to hold that right leg twisted towards your left shoulder. For the simple version, for those who are at the beginner level, you can keep the knee down, and those who are at the advanced level, bring lifting knee up, bringing heel far from the hip. Now come back center in a tabletop position and perform the same pose with left leg and right hand. So come back in a tabletop and lift your left leg up with the knee straight and toes pointing towards the ground. Now bring your right hand forward. Bring your right hand at the back and let's try to hold that left leg. Twist it towards your right shoulder. Those who are at the beginner level, keep your knee on the mat, and those who are at the advanced level, they should try to lift the knee up and bring the heel of a foot far from that hip. Now come back center in a thunderbolt position. Now we will perform wrist stretches. For the first wrist stretch, bring your arms in front of you, your palms facing towards the ceiling. Now use your left hand to pull the fingers of the right hand downwards, pointing towards your mat. Hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perform the same stretch for the left hand. Extend your left right hand, hold the fingers of the left hand and pull the fingers downwards, pointing towards the mat. And you will feel a stretch in your forearms. Hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, come back center. For the second stretch, put your both hands besides you in a way that your fingers are only on the mat and try to lift your palms up. You will feel a stretch in your fingers. Hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the third stretch, lift yourself up in a thunderbolt position and try to put your palms on a mat in a way that your fingers are pointing towards you or towards your knees. Now very slowly try to sit down, keep breathing deeply, and you will feel a stretch in your both arms in the forearm. Hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back center. For the fourth and last wrist stretch, roll your hands in a figure of 8. First clockwise 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now anti-clockwise in a figure of 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back center. Now come in a tabletop position and we will perform the down dog. This is the first down dog of the day. Inhale, lift yourself up in a down dog position. Now for the first modification in the down dog, paddle those knees. Start paddling those knees. Keep breathing. Leave your body relaxed. Few more times, guys. 5, 4, keep paddling. 3, 2, 1. Now stop paddling in a down dog. And for the second modification in the down dog position, keep breathing. Now bring your right hand towards the left ankle. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the side. Now try to hold the right ankle with the left hand and hold this position for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now relax and prepare yourself for the vinyasa. From the down dog, inhale plank, exhale chaturanga, inhale upward facing dog or cobra, exhale down dog. Repeat vinyasa for 4 more times. Inhale plank, exhale chaturanga, inhale upward facing dog or cobra, exhale down dog. Inhale plank, exhale chaturanga, inhale upward facing dog or cobra, exhale down dog. One more time, guys. Stay strong, gain some strength. Inhale plank, exhale chaturanga, inhale upward facing dog or cobra, exhale down. Now we are ending vinyasa in standing down dog. Prepare yourself for the X flow. right foot forward on the mat. Raise your hands up. On inhale, interlace your fingers. Index finger facing towards the sky. You are facing towards your index finger by lifting that chin up. You have to keep your heel up for the foot at the back, the left foot. Expand that rib cage. Bring your hands back, knee forward into back bend. Exhale, hands to your heart. Twist high lunge. Left elbow and right knee. Left heel up. Come back center, hands to your heart. Now, lock the foot at the back by bringing that heel down. Now convert the high lunge pose into warrior one. Keep your torso straight. Engage that left knee by bringing the left foot firmly down on the mat and raise your hands up straight. Now convert the warrior one into warrior two. Bring your hands to your heart. Twist towards your left side. Both hands parallel to your shoulder and convert this pose into the warrior two. Common mistakes in the warrior two is in the knee alignment. Right knee will go towards your left side. So you have to keep it in the center. Bend the knee 90 degrees. Your chest will go forward. Bring the chest back towards the left hand. Keep your torso straight. Now from the warrior two, we will perform the reverse warrior. And for that, bring your right hand up and left hand back. You can keep the left hand on your thigh, and you can either try to bend your left hand and try to bring your palm towards the right side as you like. But if you are at the beginner level, it's better to keep your hand on your thigh at the back side. Now from the reverse warrior, we will convert the pose into the triangle pose. Both knees straight, right hand down on the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, it's okay. You can keep your hand towards your shin or your knee. And now bring the left hand up. Do not put stress on the neck or the shoulder. Keep the body relaxed, shoulder relaxed, neck relaxed. And you have to keep both of your arms in a straight line with a mindful awareness. Now from the triangle pose, we will perform the reverse warrior again. So bring your right hand up and left hand at the back. From the reverse warrior, we will perform the inverted triangle. So bring your left hand towards the right side of the right foot down and lift the right hand and twisting. From the inverted triangle pose, raise yourself up and again perform the reverse warrior. Bring your right hand up and left hand at the back. Now convert this pose into a pyramid pose. Both hands back, knee straight, chest down towards the right knee. Keep breathing. From the pyramid pose, convert into a humble warrior. Bring both of your hands back, interlace your fingers, open up your chest, bend your right knee and then chest down. Common mistake is that hip will go out towards the right side. So controlling of the hip is very important. From the humble warrior, we will convert this pose into a bonding or a side angle. For that, right hand will go down, bend your right knee, lift your left hand up. Or if you want, you can take it to the next level by converting it into a bonding by bringing your right elbow inside the right knee. Bring that right hand back to the hip and then slowly bring your left hand back and hold the right hand. Bonding is very difficult to explain. So if you are at the beginner level, you can just keep yourself to the side angle. There are some optional poses. You can convert this pose into an inverted half moon. For that, both hands on the mat with right foot on the mat. Lift your left leg up backwards. If it's difficult, use the blocks. Hands on the blocks, bend your right knee. If you want it, you can take it to the next level by bringing your left hand just about a foot forward on the mat and lift your right hand up and convert it into inverted half moon. Now from this pose, we will perform the twisting low lunge. For the low lunge, bring your knee down, lift your left hand up, bring your left elbow towards the right side of the knee and left hand on your shoulders so that you press your right shoulder with the left hand. Bring your right hand back on the back. Difficult part is now lifting the left knee up while twisting. Now we perform the mountain pose. From the low lunge, lift your left knee up, bringing the left foot forward into fall forward. In the fall forward, try to bring all the weight on your toes. It's just like you are falling forward. So inhale, flat back. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, raise your hands up to the heavens. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart, palm facing each other into mountain pose. Alexander Hamilton says, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for everything. Here in this mountain pose, ask yourself a question. What are you standing here for? Maybe for the strength, flexibility, or the health issues. But whatever you are here for, give yourself 100% and make it achieve. You are here all the way from your office or from your home. From the mountain pose, towards your chest and twist in a chair pose towards the right side. Come back center. Now we will perform one-legged chair pose, back extension. Bring your right foot on your left thigh. Right hand back and left hand on the floor or on the mat. Change the side. Come back center. Bring your left foot on your right thigh. Left hand back, right hand on the floor. Hold this position for a few breaths. Now from here we perform mountain and fall forward. So jump or walk plank, side plank, right hand center, left hand up, one hand plank and change the side. Left hand center, right hand up, one hand plank. Now prepare yourself for the vinyasa flow. Inhale, down dog. Now from the down dog, keep breathing. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Now from the down dog, come into a child pose to take some rest. We will stay in the child pose for 10 breaths, guys. And after that, we will be performing the exhale with the left leg. strength, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 1. So we'll start from the left leg, high lunge pose. Come in a down dog, lift your left leg up, bring the left foot forward on the mat, raise your hands up, inhale, interlace your fingers, your index finger facing towards the sky, and you're facing towards your index finger by lifting the chin up, and your heel of the foot at the back is up. Expand the rib cage, bring your hands back, knee forward, and in a back bend. Exhale, hands to your heart. Twisted high lunge, right elbow to the left knee, and keep the right heel up. Come back center, hands to your heart. Lock the foot by bringing the heel down. Convert this pose into a warrior one. Stay in the warrior one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Convert this into warrior two for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now reverse warrior. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Triangle pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse warrior. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inverted triangle pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse warrior. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pyramid pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Humble warrior. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side angle or bonding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Optional poses. Inverted half moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twisted low lunge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now in a child pose. And prepare yourself for the Savasana. For the Savasana, lay down on a mat on your back. Leave your body relaxed, head relaxed, neck relaxed, shoulder relaxed. Keep the legs wide open and let your feet fall by your side. Leave your arms open by your side, palm facing towards the ceiling. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. All your heartbeat is fast. So every time when you feel distracted, bring all your focus towards your breathing. Connect your mind